I know we all hope to have just a little bit of the warmth of summer during our long and cold winters. Team Heatstock will tell you how the summer heat can be stored and used during winter months. Welcome on stage, Salla Puupponen.
Good evening. I am Salla Puupponen, and in the next few minutes I will tell you how we, Team Heatstock, are going to bring the summer's heat into the winter time, or how we will improve the energy efficiency of renewables as well as industrial processes by our novel long-term heat storage solution. In Finland, heating and air conditioning covers 23% of the total energy consumption and 80% of the energy consumption of buildings. If we could handle our heating demand only by using renewables or waste heat, we would make huge ecological and economic impacts. The renewables have a severe problem. Their energy production is not constant. The wind doesn't always blow, nor does the sun always shine. We, Team Heatstock, aim at overcome this problem with our new invention. We are able to store the heat of the sun for several months, even for a year, and use it, for instance, to heat our houses on cold winter days. But that's not all. We can also store the waste heat of industry and use this free energy for different heating purposes. Currently, heat can be stored by hot water tanks. But did you know that the size of well-insulated water tanks should be roughly 300 cubic meters in order to heat a 100 square meter passive house in southern Finland for half a year? We have a better and completely unique solution for long-term storing of heat. Indeed, the same house could be heated with a storage which size is only 12 cubic meters by our technology. Furthermore, our novel storage could be kept even outside on coldest winter days without that it loses the stored energy. Our new invention is based on phenomena that are familiar to us all: melting and crystallization. We can store large amounts of heat by melting specific materials. This stored energy is released when the material crystallizes. Storing and releasing heat by melting and crystallization has been known and even utilized in short-term heat storages. However, so far these phenomena could not have been utilized in long-term storing of heat. Our team has found a way to change profoundly the heat storing and releasing properties of specific materials called sugar alcohols. One type of sugar alcohol you all know, it's xylitol, used in chewing gum. The additive that we use to change the heat storing and releasing properties of sugar alcohols is a polymer used in diapers to absorb moisture. By this novel, surprising, and affordable material, we are able to store large amounts of heat, as low temperatures as we want, as long time as we want. When we need the heat, we simply give the material a small heat pulse, and it releases the stored energy by crystallization. Our multidisciplinary team consists of chemists, physicists, engineers, and energy technology experts from Aalto University, Åbo Academy, University of Helsinki, and Motiva. We really feel that we should fight against climate change with bold and innovative science and technology. With your support, we are one step closer in implementing our unique solution into the practice. In the near future, we want to scale up our material and build a demo-scale heat storage that could be tested in storing the waste heat of industrial processes. So, if you want to join our battle, please support us and vote for us by number 10. Thank you.
Thank you, Salla. Team Heatstock's number is 10. And Tuija, could you comment on the last team of the evening, please?
I'd love to. Thank you very much, Salla and Team Heatwave. Thank you very much for your very fluent pitch. You didn't hesitate one moment. I think you were very convincing by presenting absolutely groundbreaking technology when we talk about combating climate change, which I think is something that we are all more than aware of and are desperately looking for workable solutions. So the idea of your team of long-term heat storage, which as you so, I think, compellingly presented, is known technologically, but is very cumbersome and is very complicated and takes up a lot of space and is therefore expensive and not so easy to use. What you are suggesting is just amazing. It sounds very easy, even to kind of a non-technical person. So I'm convinced by what you are proposing, and I think the way how you presented it, you're not going to find it difficult, that others will be convinced as well. So thank you very much. Inspiring stuff.